Good morning, guys. Hope you're all well. I just out on a walk in John TM this morning. I just wanted to try and throw out there a little cautionary tale, a COVID cautionary tale. There's a friend of mine came over December 26th. He's travelling over. He's due to be travelling with my brother and my brother's girlfriend. Fortunately, my brother's girlfriend got done on the 72-hour check and tested positive, so could not come. But my brother couldn't come. Well, he couldn't come because of his girlfriend, but we'll call this lad John. John, we'll call him. He came over, so that was fine. And all went well. He was enjoying himself. The first week he done his one night, I don't know what they call it, in the hotel, the test and go or type pass or something. He done that, and then he off he went, started enjoying his holiday. He was having fun with it. He was quite happy with his holiday. But after the first week, when we were out, we were New Year's Eve, we were all out, and I think that's when we all contracted COVID. I think myself, there's 12 of us out on New Year's Eve one, and at the table that we were at, I think 11 of us got it. The only one that didn't get it was John, believe it or not, who escaped it. Luckily for him. But the COVID itself wasn't too bad. I had it mild. I was sick for a couple of days. Wasn't too bad though. It was fine. It was fine. Tammy was away, so she didn't get it. And I had the Netflix. I had enough food in, everything to go, so there wasn't an issue for me with the COVID. I was quite happy for the rest, if the truth be known. So but anyway, John continued away, carried on enjoying his holiday. I recovered from my COVID, and then came the time for it would have been about the 12th of January, 11th to 12th of January. John was due to travel back to Ireland, so he had to do that 72-hour test that you have to do. And lo and behold, when he done that, he tested positive. So that kind of well, put the brakes on that. He had to go into isolation. Now luckily, when he booked his flight, he booked it flexible, so he was able to change that. A bit of to and fro, but he was able to change it without any extra cost. And luckily, when they were booking the condos, I don't know if you remember them videos a while back on it, I was going and looking for the condos to book for them. And the condo I booked for a month, so he didn't have to pay any extra on that. So theoretically, and he could get off work, no problem. Theoretically, it was just, an inconvenience and an extra week on the holiday, extra 2 weeks in Thailand, but an extra week on the holiday. By the time he'd done his self-isolation and all that, we were looking at 6-7 days he would have had extra on top of his holiday. So he was quite happy with that side of it, not the isolation. But that, in fact, he struggled a bit with the isolation, but what can you do? You have to go, but you have to do it. So he done that, and then pottered away, enjoyed the rest of his holiday, and he was quite happy with life until it came time to go back. And when he was going back, it was 25th, 26th of January, and he's due to travel back for part 2, we'll say. And off he went. First of all, to try and get the COVID test was difficult. He had to get a COVID test, which in itself was nervy enough, because there could be still antibodies and all of that sort of stuff. He could easily test positive, and if he did, he was stuck here another 2 weeks. So we eventually got an appointment from the Bangkok Pattaya Hospital, which is the place he'd been the first time. And down he went, and they done the test, and he had a word with the doctor while he was down there, and he said, if I test positive, what happens? Because I might still have antibodies, even though I've already isolated. And she told him, if you test positive, you will have to stay in Thailand, because it's nothing to do with Thai rules, it's the airlines will not let her fly out. Well, his airline would not let. He was on Emirates. I've heard since some airlines do allow it, but his airline was not allowing him. So anyway, he done the test, so let that be the word. But yeah, here's the funny bit about it. He did not have to say, if he tested positive, he would not have to, the doctor told him, you will not have to self-isolate because you've already done it. So just take an extra 2 weeks in your holiday or whatever. So he took the test, and luckily for him, he was negative. And he got to fly out on Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, and he's back in Dublin now, safe and sound, and everything's going well with him. But I just wanted to kind of make this video, well, 2 reasons: to keep myself amused as I was walking along this Friday morning, and to tell you the cautionary tale. So lads, with that cautionary tale told, yeah, I'll just finish by saying I ran out of tape, I ran out of battery cells. I'll finish this here on my own balcony. But yeah, myself and Tammy are away today. We're going off doing some snorkeling. So we'll probably do some videos of that and stick them up over the weekend. Tammy has her own channel now, just in case any are interested, want to subscribe to her, give her a dig out there. She's only just started, she's only got about 20 odd subscribers, but she's working hard at it, so you know. If you get a chance, subscribe to her channel. I will try and put a link up to it over the weekend. It's called It's Me Tammy, but there's 3 or 4 called It's Me Tammy. So unless you know what she looks like, you'll see her picture, you won't find her. So I'll try and get a link and stick it up. When I learn how to, I don't know how to do it on YouTube, to be honest with you. So when I figure out how to do that, I will do that. And you can all have a look and, you know, give her an old subscribe, give her a dig out, give her a dig out. She's a hard little worker, bless her. So, look, guys, away from all of that, have a good weekend. I'll be doing my snorkeling. I'll make some videos. Been looking forward to this for a while. And, yeah, you all stay safe out there. Talk to you soon.